Have you ever wondered why it's so hard to find a solution for a problem, especially when it's related to people or public policy? You've tried many different ways to persuade people to do something, but they still don't want to do it. So, what can we do? What should we change? How? Well, we have 3 interesting stories that we would like to share with you. First, the story of organ donation in Singapore. Singapore is a small island, and they are short of donors for organ transplants. Most people would happily donate their organs when they die, but they are too lazy to make and carry an organ donor card. What the government did was simply flip the law. The new law said, unless you carry a non-donor card, everyone's organs are automatically donated when they die. At first, laziness, a basic human behavior, was the problem. But when they changed the context, laziness became the solution. Suddenly, the country had plenty of organs available for transplantation. Second, a story about energy saving in Sacramento. The Sacramento Municipal Utility District had been trying for years to prod customers into using less energy. But the traditional approaches were not meeting the energy reduction goals set by the non-profit Utilities Board. In the end, what the utility district did was sending out statements to 35,000 randomly selected customers, rating them on their energy use compared with that of neighbors in 100 homes of similar size that used the same heating fuel. By seeing their personalized rating compared to others, it invoked a sense of competitiveness and stimulated them to change their behavior. People whose ratings were bad suddenly felt ashamed. And then, what happened next was people started to compete to reduce their own energy usage, which successfully reduced the whole energy consumption of the district. Third, a story inspired by the broken window theory. To reduce crime in New York City, David Gunn, a subway director, focused on one thing: cleaning up the subway graffiti. He believed the graffiti is like a broken window, a symbol of the collapse of the system. Also, William Bratton, the law enforcement officer, only focused on one thing: to arrest all the fare beaters. Like a broken window, when a couple of lawbreakers jumped the toll, it became an invitation for others to follow, including citizens who normally abide the law. A clean subway and constant arrest of small, petty crimes changed the way people see New York City as a clean and safe city, therefore reducing their tendency to commit crimes. What do these 3 stories have in common? It proves that to change something big, sometimes you only need to do something small. It shows that you can actually force people to change by doing simple acts that directly affects their behavior. By understanding people's behavior towards the problem, you can create a simple and effective solution. And now, the big question is, how can we change people's behavior in terms of social security service?